Ladies and gentlemen, how are y'all today? How was your Christmas?
Yeah.
Happy holidays to everyone out there. You know, it's not over yet. We still got New Year's Eve.
Got New Year's.
Got New Year's. So,
yeah.
you know. And I do have a song coming this week. Not sure where we're going to put it yet. Probably everywhere. Check your SoundCloud. Check the website. Taco Homie's website. Check Facebook. You can find me at, which one am I going to use? Chatter sign. You'll find me. It'll be on there. Anyhow.
If we can get his music on the YouTube channel.
Yes.
We will get it up next week.
We'll try to get it up next week. But for now, it'll be floating around.
I'm working on that right now.
Another New Year's is
Some
called.
stuff I gotta figure out.
Another New Year's by CeeLo Key. But anyway, guess what time it is, goddammit? It is time for the Taco Homies. You know this motherfucker over here. That's Dustin Plates, y'all. Me? I'm Mango Hassan, as usual. And my phone's going off as I'm speaking. But I'm not paying attention to that right now. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Taco Homies in effect. And we're going to get right to it. Dustin Plates.
So,
my man.
Speaking of the holidays, I hope everybody did have a good holiday, whatever
yes.
it is you believe in or don't
yes.
believe in or whatever. I do want to say that some people might have noticed that the videos were a little bit different last week.
A little bit.
I did put out a little letter to let people know ahead of time that the videos were going to be late. And that I was going to have to chop some stuff off of them. And that they were going to be out of order. And that was only because I wanted to make sure that they were out on Wednesday.
Yes.
For you guys. YouTube was so flooded with videos that it would have taken 4 days for them to get them the way I want them.
Right.
I'm hoping this week, because New Year's is coming up. Yo, Christmas just ended. New Year's is coming up. I'm hoping that it won't be as bad, but you'll know. You'll know based on how this video looks now.
Right.
So I just want to put that out there. You know, thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you, everybody out there.
So, yeah, and like I said, it's been cool. You know, had to tweak some things. But the point I wanted to make was I wanted to get the videos out. You know, I could have just left them the way they were and waited till Saturday, but I always pay attention to when the videos come out.
Right.
So instead of coming out like 6 in the morning, they came out like 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
But they still came out on Wednesday, so I could be okay with that. So first actual subject of the day, just found this out early Tuesday morning. Ed Wessel of the San Diego Chargers got fined $10,000 by the organization.
What the fuck did he do?
So he went out to the field to watch his daughter perform at halftime. I don't know all the details. They didn't really say what his daughter was doing. They didn't say the age of his daughter.
NFL.
They didn't say how old she was. They didn't say what she was doing. She could have been a little kid doing a spelling bee for all I know. She could have been a cheerleader. I don't know.
So at halftime,
I
believe what was the score?
23
to nothing, right?
Yes, the score was 23-0. So we're running into this bullshit situation. What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Chargers?
Yeah.
I kind of liked the Chargers up until now. Not necessarily as a competitive team, but just the style that they've always had.
Right.
You know, and some of the players that they've had in the past.
I
gotta say,
my man.
I'm not happy with the Chargers. Yo, y'all were up 23-zip.
Yeah.
Now, if you were down 10-3
Yeah.
or 10-7, or you know, whatever. If it was a tie game, if you're only up by a field goal.
Now you kicking these motherfuckers in the ass.
I can see it. I can
all
see
up
why
and down the field.
You'd be like, listen, you need to come to this 6-minute team meeting.
Yeah.
The way it was described by the dudes on ESPN is that halftime is broken up into 12 minutes. You get a couple minutes to yourself to, you know, reflect, ice yourself if you need to, stretch some more if you need to, whatever. A couple minutes with your coordinators, a couple minutes with the coach where he gives that speech. But the thing is like I said, they're up 23-0, so obviously you're not going to change the game plan too much if you're winning by that much, more than 3 touchdowns.
It's like this. I understand it's policy.
It's policy, it's protocol.
But
the dude's daughter is performing.
You're whooping these motherfuckers 23 to not a damn point. Let this man go out there.
Absolutely.
I mean, what can you say? I mean, keep up the good work. That's about it. The game plan's right there in order. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I do understand this policy, but finding a man $10,000, I mean, come on now. That's a little, and this is the Chargers organization. Right?
This is the organization, yeah.
So, I can see why they're not feeling the Chargers at this point.
They didn't really say who it was. It could have been the coach, it could have been a GM, it could have been anybody, basically coach level or above.
Right.
But, yeah, I don't know exactly who was it. Decided.
My thing is, and I've never really been a huge I love Junior Seau.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've never been a real Chargers fan, and I'm not a fan of Phillip Rivers at all. So, I mean, that whole class, with Big Ben and Eli. Yeah. Eli got 2. Big Ben got 2. Phillip. But anyway. Yeah, that's bullshit. To me, $10,000, that's harsh. Yeah. And you're killing these dudes. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. So let them go out there and see his daughter perform. That's once in a lifetime, man.
I don't know, what position this guy plays. I don't know if he's a starter. I don't know if he's a rookie. I don't know what number he was drafted. I don't know that kind of information. So it's hard to say how much money this dude's making in the first place. If he was an undrafted rookie, he's only making $300,000.
Making the league minimum.
And I mean, that sounds like a lot of money, but when you're taking 3% of that away, whereas if he's making millions, okay, 10,000 maybe isn't that big.
It doesn't matter though.
It really does. Yeah, ultimately
If it was $10, you know what I'm saying?
Your kid,
watch a once in a lifetime chance to see your child. You know what I mean? I don't know, and I don't know the information about if she's.
Is she a regular? I don't know.
Right, a regular. She's out.
I'm assuming if
blowing up or whatever.
If the dude left,
obviously she's doing something because she's performing.
And the thing is like they broke it down. They said each player gets some time to themselves. Well, you know what? If he wants to go out on the field, why can't he?
Hey, once y'all y'all motherfuckers is fucking up, or hey, y'all motherfuckers doing a good job, keep doing a good work, and then you go over here, and then the coach comes out, kick that motherfucker ass, then you go out there and watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows the situation? Exactly how it went down, but fuck that. $10,000 to watch your child perform in front of millions, world. You know what I mean? Depending on where you're at, you know what I mean?
More people probably recognized his daughter after that than him.
Yeah.
Because they would have seen her face, they would have seen her body.
Right.
Dude inside of a helmet and all the padding, most NFL players aren't recognized to the public. The stars are. You can point Peyton Manning and Cam Newton out, no problem.
Yeah.
But a good majority, like 95% of dudes, could be walking down the street. You would never know that they were an NFL player.
Yeah, right.
It's not like basketball where you see the entire dude's body. Yeah. You see his face real well. So more than likely, you probably got a more memorable experience of her than of the dad in that situation. Right. So it's like, why wouldn't he want to see his kid perform?
Absolutely.
How cool is that your child gets to perform at halftime at a sporting event that you're doing?
And you're kicking the motherfuckers in the teeth.
And you're whooping that ass.
Yeah.
Like, my goodness. Like, how cool is that? Like, I can't even think of, like, a cooler scenario. I really couldn't.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Unless, the only way I could think of a cooler scenario was, like, when sometimes a dad is coaching the son or coaching against the son, like the Rivers or the Carls in basketball.
Right.
But other than that,
I mean, just being a proud dad,
Yeah, that's cool shit.
I mean, a couple weeks ago, I went to my son's concert. He's into music now. He playing the trumpet and shit. Proud dad, man. He up there, you know. So you gotta understand that shit.
Yeah, that's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And I mean, at the same time, as broke as I am, I think, who wouldn't pay $10,000 to see their kid perform on a national level?
Here's the money. Fuck you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You assholes. You assholes.
So next topic, we went from extreme assholism
Yeah.
to some of the coolest shit I ever heard. Kevin Hart and Chris Paul. Two cats I didn't even know knew each other personally. I mean, obviously they're both celebrities.
Yeah.
They went and they gave 100 kids at a Target $100 to go on a shopping spree.
Oh shit. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Shout out to the short niggas.
Yo,
Chris
I
Paul,
got
Kevin
kinda,
Hart, nigga.
I got kind of jealous. Like, you know.
You still in that car? What are you doing? Yeah. She don't even know how to get into her own fucking car.
Don't say it with an accent that makes it racist.
They don't know.
Well,
They don't know. See, he just made it racist. I didn't. I wasn't doing my Tony Montana, okay?
I mean, you talk about stealing a car with the, you know what I'm saying, with the
See,
accent. That's
this
all I'm
guy.
saying. That's all I'm saying.
That wasn't me, man. I was
Back to the topic. So, Kevin Hart, Chris Paul giving 100 kids $100. That made me super jealous. Like, man, what was these dudes when I was a kid? And I was like, well, ain't nobody doing that kind of shit in Jamestown. Anyway, but yo, it was awesome. It was the coolest shit that I've probably heard with all the drama and all the bullshit that's been going on in the world.
Yeah.
Something positive happened.
Right.
And it was kind of cool because, you know, there's this video of Kevin Hart. Of course, people was pulling out their phones. He gave the daddy speech. You know, this dude said, listen, we're giving y'all all this money. Don't go crazy. Act like human beings.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't know all the words.
Yeah. But that's basically it right there.
But yeah, he basically said, hey, you know, act polite.
Yeah.
Don't go run each other.
Don't run it, yeah.
Go have a good time. You know, and
Don't act like some naggies.
That was... It was just good. It was just good to see.
That's cool.
And
you know, if I had money
man,
like that, man, shit, man.
Yeah,
every Christmas, man, just to see the delight and the joy and the kids' face and the parents, and you know what I mean. That's good shit, man.
yeah.
Absolutely, 100%.
And most of them kids probably would have been happy enough just to see Chris Paul or Kevin Hart,
right?
and to be basically given $100 gift card is just absolutely. I mean, if I was say a teenager, I wouldn't even spend it. I would have kept that shit. I had him autograph it.
Yeah. He's boom. Wow, take this picture, boom.
Yeah.
In a few years, you know, Kevin Hart, he got movies coming out the ass. Chris Paul's one of the greatest right now.
Oh yeah.
You know,
absolutely.
So, yeah, man, that's cool shit. That's awesome. Once again, shout out to the short nigga. Oh, that was a burp. That was one of them sandwich burps.